Well, good morning, Grayscalers. How are we doing today? It looks like the markets are up. Everything's green. Everything's doing good. Most everything. We got LTCN at $1.37 up this morning. That's another 8%. BCHG 57 cents. How much is that one? That's 8% also. Ccash, BC, and HSN are also up. Not as much, but they continue their climb. And I'm sure GSOL, 2% up. GSOL's been climbing steadily just about every day for the last few weeks. It was about $300. Now it's $413. Even FileGate has climbed up a little bit. Not a whole lot, but that's one of those that I should buy some FileGate if anything. That guy Trevon James. So I always remember what he said, and he's going to be if he's not already, he's going to make a lot of money, and he's an investor type guy. And what he said was, he always buys the stuff that nobody else buys, and then all of a sudden it goes up, and it takes off, and then he sells off. When they're just sitting around, not moving, nobody talks about them, nobody wants them. All of a sudden they start going up. That's what he was talking about, cryptocurrency. I admire him for that. He was one of the BitConnect influencers. I don't admire him for that, but you pick up stuff from some people. There's knowledge in what they say. There's knowledge in the madness that some people speak. So you pick it up, and when nobody wants it, it's like it's just sitting there. That's the time to. That's when you want to buy, not when it's taken off. We're doing pretty good. I'm glad some of you. I got a message from a couple people that they bought small amounts of LTCN and BCHG, and great. You should be up at least 50% in the last 2 weeks or so. 3 weeks that I've been doing these videos. Probably a month now, Anyways, boy, I really, gosh, how do you spread this gospel? How do you tell people? This is it. This is the thing that is going to pick you up and carry you and keep you comfortable, probably for the rest of your life. If you're a young guy, instead of wasting money on video games and stupid crap, all you have to do is just take a little bit of this. Even if you work, I believe that even if you work, and I think that maybe I should prove it someday. Get a job at a restaurant, okay? Someplace where they pay minimum wage. You don't need big money to become a very wealthy successful wealthy investor. I think you can do it with a little job, as long as you're able to put a little bit on the side. If you make $400 a week, if you can take $100 a week for 5 years and deposit that into something that's going to grow, a good investment, and don't touch it and leave it. Just leave it there for years. You're going to be you might be able to retire pretty early. I'm not against work, especially when you're a young person and when you need to gather up some money because you weren't born with we weren't born with a silver spoon. Be able to gather that initial seed cash to invest, to make more money, not to take that money and invest it on stupid crap. And then the people that are going to be wealthy are the ones that are selling you the stupid crap, right? You buy that flashy car when you're 20 years old. Come on. You're going to be in debt. You're going to be, you're probably going to be filing bankruptcy in a few years. And then you're going to go back to step one. You don't want to do that. Once you start your journey, your investing journey, keep going. We're doing great here. I'm doing great. I'm excited, and I'm excited to be making these videos, and hopefully somebody is gonna, okay, this guy sounds okay. I'm gonna start. How do I do it? Okay, they start investigating how to do it, and before you know it, the wealth is gonna come to the people instead of the mutual funds having all the cash, instead of BlackRock and the rest having all our funds and the companies, the corporations. They're the wealthy ones. The U.S. government is the wealthy one. What happened to us? To us, we the people. We the people. What happened to that? We give our wealth away. Here, take our taxes. Take our money. Take it away from us. Here, Mr. Corporation, take my wealth away from me, please. Because I'm going to go here and pray, and hopefully I get some money by asking. It doesn't work that way. I'm not against Christ. If it wasn't for Christ, I wouldn't be here. I would not be here in my position. I would not be here. He calls on the Holy Spirit to teach you, and if you're ready to learn, you're going to learn the hard way. Be careful what you ask for, because you're going to get it, and I got it. I got it bad for a lot of years, and I went up and down through every hole and I saw everything, and it's like, oh my God. I didn't want peace. I didn't want to, I'm going to go to church, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to pray for world peace, and that's going to help us. No. I wanted the problem. I wanted to see the truth. Is that the truth? And I found out the truth. And a lot of people are walking in the wrong path. Okay, I'm not going to get into that more. But as I say, if you have a little hey, you can get a part-time job and put all that money into investing. You're investing in yourself. You're investing in you, not giving it to the taxpayers, to the tax collectors and the prostitutes. You're giving it to yourself because it's coming from all around us to us. That's the design. That's what the initial design is. It says just that we forgot along the way. We forgot what the source is, what the power is. We forgot along the way, and that's what I see. That's what I have been able to see for the last few years, that mankind is not perfect, and there's no perfection in this world. It's neither light and it's neither dark. It's both. That's why there's so much trouble. There's so much strife. So-and-so is bombing, and Biden's giving money to that little guy in Ukraine. I don't know why. All of a sudden, Russia is our enemy. Why? How? Crazy people, Error. And it's the error of dark and light. That's what happened a long time ago. I'll talk to you about this some other time also. Sorry for the the preaching, but it has to do with this. It's all intertwined with what wealth is. Wealth comes from, and we have to learn how to take it and to be grateful to it and remember it. That's why I light a candle every morning, in remembering where the power comes from. It doesn't come from reading the Bible or going to church. I'll tell you this: for some of you people that you mention the Bible all the time, Christ never said, "Thou shalt read the Bible every day," or he never said, "Read the Bible." He never said, "Read the Bible." And this is Christ, right? Did he read the Bible? Probably not. He didn't need to. He knows everything. Anyways, we're doing great. Don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope. This is how it works. This is how it works, and this is how you make a huge amount in a short period of time. I'm certainly going. I'm on my way. The other account that I showed you the other day. Okay, yeah, this account is up to 70,000 now. Woohoo! That account that I showed you the other day, that's only one of. I have something like 10 accounts altogether. Each one for an individual thing. Maybe I'll show you. I'll show you one of these days the other accounts. I know I did show you this one, but it's nice to see it going up 2,000 at a time. There's going to be a time when it starts going up 5, 6, 7, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, probably 50,000 up in one day. That's how this stuff works. And you gotta wait, but we may be right on the I see the cryptocurrencies, the native crypto, they're all green. Everything's nice. Bitcoin's up to 66. No, it's not. 66,000. It's up to a trillion 300 billion, and that chart that's up to 41 on the altcoin season index. We're doing good. I'm glad to be here. It's a great time to be here. It's a great time to go through. This comes around every so often, and this is one of them. And this is one that's like 99% sure that something huge is going to happen. And after this huge event, it may have a chance to go even higher once people start embracing this as a vehicle, and they leave their they leave the fiat currency behind, given to us by the governments and stolen from us by these damn crooks. Oh, I wish them well. Fort Knox. They're still making little. I turn on the TV every so often to just have background noise, and there was this show on the Fort Knox, and they're showing these gold bars that are obviously fake, that you can get them at Amazon as props. A gold bar is heavy, very heavy. A gold ring is heavy. These are bars, and these people, they're just stacking like if it was a piece of paper. These are things you gotta. They're heavy, especially gold. It's like lead. It's heavy. And what, they don't know that we don't have any gold anymore. That Nixon took it off the gold standard back in the 70s, and it hasn't been audited. What, in 40 years or something like that? I think was the last audit was back in the 70s when it was taken off. It hasn't been audited. It's just, Fort Knox is just there making everybody believe that, oh, well, are you kidding me? These crooks, you think they're going to keep piles of gold for the people? They're going to steal it all. Don't trust these governments, folks. Don't trust these bandits. That's all they are. That's all they are. Let's take back our wealth. Take it back from them. Okay? Then once we get our wealth back, they won't be able to steal it easily. And then we have a say in. Once you have the wealth back, you better do what you're supposed to do. You better do what you're supposed to do. Anyways, I'm ranting and I'm going all over the place. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow's Saturday. Maybe I'll there he is making holes. I'll bring Charlie on. Charlie?